I'm going to have a party. I'm ready for that one. Meanwhile, in the other NFC wildcard game, the Seahawks travel to Philadelphia to take on the NFC East champion Eagles. Both teams are dealing with a bevy of injuries, but the Eagles have been hit particularly hard at the offensive skill positions, being forced to rely on names like Greg Ward Jr. and Boston Scott. The Seahawks won the matchup in Philly earlier this season, 17-9, as Carson Wentz turned it over 4 times. So, Shannon, are the Seahawks or Eagles winning this one?
Well, he'll walk into him about to get his first playoff win. Yep.
Well, he's about to take his first playoff snap. And he might just snap.
But unlike somebody else knows that when their first playoff win, they caught that L. My guy not going to catch an L on his first playoff.
Yeah, my guy lit it up.
No, you know he
did. Game against Aaron Rodgers outplayed him.
After he was down. But my guy ain't going to get down, this guy. Look, I like what I'm seeing from the Phillies defense, the Eagles defense. They've been playing lights out, and they needed to play that way, considering the injuries that had befallen the offense. For the Eagles to do what they've done, to go on this 4-game winning streak and win the division with all the injuries, to rely on Greg Ward, to rely on Boston Scott, Perkins, and Hunter, all these guys that you don't, at the beginning of the season, I can assure you, Dougie P., Hyatt Roseman was not counting on these guys to be heavy contributors. Well, here's where we are.
Yep.
And they've done that. Skip, the last time this team played, and Jenny mentioned, Wentz turned the ball over 4 times, but they did sack Russ 6 times.
They did.
They got after. Now, Jadeveon Clowney has not practiced late in the week, so he's probably going to be a game-time decision.
Yep.
Dwayne Brown didn't practice yesterday, the offensive left tackle.
Yep.
So both teams are kind of beat up. But I'm going to take the Eagles at home. I'm going to say it's going to be a close ball game. I'm going to go 28-24 Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
So,
what do you got?
All week I've been leaning toward having to pick the Eagles just because of the late season 4-in-a-row momentum. And then I woke up this morning and I thought, I just can't do it.
You can.
I hate the Eagles. I have hated the Eagles since I was a little kid. Quick story.
Okay.
The Eagles played a preseason game when I was 5 years old at the University of Oklahoma Stadium in Norman.
Okay.
And my parents went to it, and my mother brought me home an Eagles pennant, just a pennant. It cost probably $0.25 at that point. And the Cowboys weren't even born yet. And I just hated it because it was that earthy shade of green. And she wanted to put it on my wall. I said, I ain't putting that on my wall. At 5 years old. I hated him. I've always hated the Eagles, and I cannot stand having to pick them, so I'm not going to pick them because you told me all year long, Russell Wilson's the MVP. You were the last holdout on him being MVP. I kept telling you, this kid in Baltimore, he's just taking the league over. Nope, it's Russell Wilson. Do you see him in the clutch? Yes, I do. I saw my team beat Russell Wilson last year in this round of the playoffs.
Fair.
So this time, I'm going to go with Russell Wilson because you told me how great he is.
He is.
So you've actually made the case he's much better than Carson Wentz. Am I right about that?
Don't count him out, Skip, because his improvisational skills are second to none.
So what have we seen from Russell's Seahawks this year? An identity crisis because they have flipped the script. They won 7 of 8 on the road this year. How could that be? They're the ultimate home team.
Yep.
Not that great at home. Teddy Bridgewater just blew them out at home.
Yep.
Okay? But when they go away, they've been really good away. And they were really good at Philly the first time around. And I give you, he got sacked 6 times. You know, Russell is not Lamar because Lamar, when you can call plays for Lamar to run the football. You can't call plays for Russell to run the football.
No.
And he is moving to throw more than to beat you with his legs.
Correct.
He looks a little stocky to me. He doesn't look like he has the burst he used to have.
No.
And I think he needs the weight to protect him from all the sacks.
Yeah, all the running, all the hits that he's taken over the years. Skip. He needs a little extra protection. You're going to slow down when you're taking the punishment because before, Skip, you realize he was not the thrower of the football that he is now. He's turned himself into a very good pocket passer. And like you said, when he escapes the pocket, he's looking downfield to throw the ball. Lamar is like, okay, I can throw it downfield, but y'all gave me too much space. I'm getting these 25 yards
Watch
quick.
this, right? So again, Lamar's a much younger man than obviously Russell is, but I still like Russell in big clutch situations because he was really good against the 49ers the other night, and they got the game got robbed from them because that was obviously pass interference, but we'll do that another time.
Right.
So what I cannot get out of my system is the fact I watched the Eagles barely survive the Giants to start their winning streak. It took the last drive of regulation and the first drive of overtime to beat the Giants. The Giants?
Yeah.
Then they go to Washington, and they're down mid-fourth quarter because Carson Wentz coughed it up, as he often does, and they fell behind 27-24, and here came Carson Wentz.
What did he do?
He drove them right down to a game-winning touchdown with 26 seconds left against the team that my team beat in the big regular season finale, 46-17.
Y'all was at home.
Yeah, we were at home, and so you did that at Washington. Congratulations, way to go.
Hey, hey, Dougie P is telling we're gonna treat this like the college the March Madness.
Yeah,
survive in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't get no brownie points for winning by 15, bid 21. We're just going to advance to the next round. See you in the divisionals.
And I will give you this. Carson Wentz played really well in those last 4 games.
Great, say great.
And beat a 4-12 team once.
Great.
And beat a 3-13 team once. And beat an 8-8 sorry Dallas team once.
Whoa.
Am I right?
Although, no. He played great.
So how much stock can you put in that?
All of it.
Yeah, all of it?
All of it. So we got cases. So how many cases do we got on this?
We got no cases.
Come on,
I'm not betting any. I just hate the Eagles, so I'm betting with my heart.
Don't do that, Skip.
You know, I told you all week I was kind of leaning toward the Eagles, and I will not be surprised if they win this game.
Don't be surprised.
I also won't be surprised if Bounce It To Him stinks it up because he still has the weight of the Eagles nation on his shoulder pads because they used to see Nick Foles take off at this time of year, and he would fly, Eagle, fly.
Well, he should have said, with Jacksonville saying fans and Lil Duval said, when he going to take off for us?
That's been a tough.
And what about your guy? Your guy's still celebrating.
Huh?
Oh, Donk It To Him, Dak, still celebrating.
Toink It To Him, Dak?
Yeah, because he been doinking the ball.
Much better stats this year than Carson Wentz did. Had a much
No. Well, we got a stat that he didn't get. We got 97.
Oh, well that's outstanding.
Whoa. Is 97 better than 8-8?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
One will be playing.
Yeah.
But my quarterback beat yours 37-10, and then your quarterback beat mine 17-9.
When it mattered.
17.
Y'all beat us, it didn't even matter. We let y'all feel good. Give y'all some false hope.
Yep. Boy, there's a lot of pressure on Carson.
Ain't no pressure.
If he comes out and throws an early pick or coughs it up.
What happens when we throw an early tub?
Well, what if he coughs it up?
He ain't going to do that.
I know what they'll be doing up in the stands. Where's Nick Foles when we need
Why
him?
you always try to break up bad stuff? What if he throws an early pick? You know he's a slot machine just pulling that arm and the ball comes out.
Just pops right out on the turf. And it popped right out on schedule against my Cowboys, and it popped right back up to Carson Wentz. Way to go.
And then what
Meant
he do?
to be.
Congratulations. And goes down the field and throws a tub on you.
Okay. To Dallas Goddard. We don't have a Dallas in Dallas.
No.
Do y'all got Blake Jarwin?
Yeah.
You call him Shannon Jarwin.
Shannon Jarwin. But he mostly gets to watch. But next year,
how you know Jason
it's
Witten?
his coming out party.
How you know Jason Witten's not coming
because
back?
Urban Meyer will tell Jason, we love you, but this is it.
What about Jerry says? Jerry and Steven wanted him back for the locker room.
Urban Meyer will have total control.
He'll be on the staff in some capacity. I still like the story about you hating the Eagles as a 5-year-old.
That is a true story. She brought me a pennant.
Not happy about it.
I'm gonna have to have my assistant send my Eagles helmet. Have my Eagles
Can we
helmet
please
right up
get
here.
that?
You have an Eagles helmet?
Yeah, I traded with Irvin Fryer 1 year at the Pro Bowl.
Really?
You did?
I did.
You still have it?
I do.
I'd like you to bring that
You
in.
should bring it. Does it still look like the current one? Or?
No, it's the old school. You know, the old with the wing on the side. It's not like this one they got now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, the winner of this game will either play the Packers or the 49ers next week,
Good luck.
depending on the outcome. My Vikings taking on the Saints. Come on, guys. Which will be the featured matchup on this weekend's special Super 6 NFL playoffs game? Vikings-Saints will be on Fox this Sunday. Coverage at 11 a.m. Eastern. And make sure you download Fox Sports Super 6 app. Play for free for a chance to win Terry Bradshaw's $25,000. More Undisputed after this.